which problem is the most important, and then picking which problem you're going to deal with some other time.
Okay, so it's like we have two cases coming at the same time. We do the murder before we do the park streaker.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. With it. But
Yeah.
like, how do I know which ones to do?
Yeah, I mean, we can practice that here. Do you have some examples? Let's have 3 problems, and maybe we could practice prioritizing some.
Okay, well, like finances.
Yep. But you said you have a lot of debt, and that's a pretty bad situation.
Yeah. My teeth.
7 years of candy eating as toothpaste.
Yeah, and I don't know, the messy apartment / car.
Messy apartment and car.
Well, yeah, pest problem.
Pest problem.
Yeah.
So, of those 3, what is most important to you?
Well, I'm doing the finances for Amy.
Okay.
And like I'm kind of starting that one, but like I've been noticing that my teeth hurt. Like, and the more candy I put in my mouth does not fix the problem anymore, because I can't enjoy the taste of the candy
when your teeth hurt,
because I've been forced to look at my problems.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, like there's a lot of animals living in my apartment and car.
And pests.
Not even sure how they got into my car, but yeah. And so like I'm worried, like that could be like eviction, I guess.
Okay.
I have no idea. I don't know the terms of my lease. I just live there.
Do you know when your lease is up?
No.
Okay.
Do I know if I've been paying rent? No. Probably, because I haven't like heard anything from the landlord, but I also like don't look at my mail. So if I got any notices,
Gotcha.
yeah. I feel like those are all really important things.
They are. Yeah.
Like how am I supposed to pick?
Is there one that is more immediate than the others, and if you let the other 2 go, that they can be dealt with the next day?
I feel like I could just let them all go.
You could, but let's pick one at least.
Well, I'm doing the finances.
Yeah. Okay. So, do the finances. Maybe when you feel like you're at a good place with that, make a dentist appointment since you seem to be in pain.
I just, like, I don't know, I feel like I should do all 3.
I think you could do all 3. I think you're completely capable of that. But I think if you're overwhelmed, you could take it in baby steps.
Well, I feel like, I guess I just don't know how, like, I don't know, like the finances thing, it made sense when you were like, yeah, small step, you put in for automatic payments, cool. I'll know that my rent is definitely getting paid.
Yeah, good thing.
But
Don't
like,
get evicted.
yeah. But like the apartment, like I don't know how, like I need to clean my apartment and car and to get rid of the pests. But I also just need to get rid of the pests. But I also like Amy would like everything like super organized and neat to some extent. Like I've been like that's not who I am, Chica. Like sorry, and so yeah. But like, so I feel like I don't know how to approach that task. Also like, I don't want no dental judgment from the dentist. Plus, like, I feel like the bill from that, like, the cavities I'm about to have, like, it just seems too overwhelming to initiate. Like, if the dentist, like, if dentists were, like, solicitors and they just called random people and asked for a dental appointment, that'd be great. Because I'd be like, oh, yeah, sure, like, the last guy really botched up my teeth, and I would just say that and not talk about my candy history. But my dentist knows that I haven't been there in 7 years, and
so you're really nervous about facing him.
Yeah, well, because I haven't been the best with my dental care, which but I have been the best at eating candy, so I win everyone on Halloween.
Yeah, so I think part of the overwhelmed thing is putting it in perspective of believing that you're capable of doing all of those things if they are all really important. But let's talk about this relationship with your dentist and what you just said of I can't go to him and be able to tell him that I've been the best at taking care of my teeth. What is it like for you to admit that you aren't the best at something?
Yeah, I don't like doing it, so I don't do it. So then I don't do things that I'm not good at. We've been through this.
I know, but I think the more we talk about it, the more familiar you get with yourself.
Well, like I think I'm fine doing that with Amy because she like is nice about it and is like we're gonna do this together. So like you don't have to be the best at everything, Jake, because like she's like I'm good at something, so then you can like be good at the other things. And like I'm really good. I'm A+ expert at fun. She's really bad at fun. So like with like
balance.
Yeah.
So let's talk through this dentist thing though. Would it help to maybe like think through that situation and role play it and kind of decide what you're gonna say ahead of time? And
I guess I feel like either like I'm just gonna get like judged a whole lot. I don't know.
So you're really scared of judgment.
And then what if I need dentures or something? Like how bad could my teeth be?
So let's not take it to the worst case scenario.
Okay.
I'm really proud of you for even wanting to go to the dentist because that's preventing the worst case scenario. Let's focus on that part of it. That's the good part, and ultimately your dentist is just going to be glad that you're there for that same reason.
I don't know. I think it also bothers me like they'll be like, oh man, this Jake Peralta guy hasn't been in 7 years. Like let's see what we like. I feel like they're just going to talk about me before I get there and then judge me after I leave, and it's not like I don't know. Like,
yeah, so you're really scared of being judged.
Yeah, I like don't. It's not what I'm there for.
Right, that's not what you're there for.
There to get. I don't know. Like I think there's candy stuck in my teeth.
Well, you can get that out of there before you go.
Probably been there 8 years, 7 years.
Impressive.
Long time, forever.
Fair enough. Well, so let's talk about. It seems like there's sort of a core belief that you have that when you make a mistake that people are going to judge you and not accept you.
Yeah.
Or forgive you.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
That's hard in relationships, but I think you can separate yourself from like what people think about you or say about you. You can't control them, but you can control you.
Well, yeah, and I was controlling me by not going to the dentist to avoid the whole situation.
But I'm really proud of you for wanting to face that situation, and Jake Peralta doesn't have to change because of what other people think about him.
But I if I wasn't changing, then I wouldn't even want to go to the dentist.
Right. So that's true. So you're right. You're changing in a good way. Tell me more about why you're so scared of being judged.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
Like I want everybody to like me. Like even the bad guys I lock up, they enjoy me for the time we interact. I'm a pretty great dude. If you didn't know, you enjoy every time I'm here. Anyway, but I don't need you to tell me because I just know that that's true.
Let's talk about that for a minute. So, in one hand, you seem super confident that people enjoy you, and on the other hand, you're super scared of what people say about you.
Yes. I don't know. Yeah, I am very confident in, yeah, because I know I'm funny and good looking and really, really great to be around.
You are great to be around. And what makes you think that your dentist isn't gonna think differently?
Well, because the one test that you're supposed to do for the dentist, I haven't done.
That's okay.
And so there's no way. It's just I'm gonna be like the worst mouth. I'm gonna be like, you know those books they have where it's like the before and after shot because they're so proud of their work. That's gonna be my mouth. I'm gonna be one of the worst mouths.
Or you can be an even worse mouth in a couple of years because you still haven't gone. Like I said, I think your dentist is just gonna be happy that you're there in the first place.
I don't know.
I mean, do you think it would help you to talk through that conversation?
I mean, maybe, but like you're not my dentist, so like you like I don't know, like.
So I can pretend to be you and you pretend to be your dentist.
All right, fine.
All right, so tell me about the dentist's office. What's it look like? Let's start there.
There's giant dope fish tank.
Giant fish tank.
With everybody from Nemo in it. Like
Everyone.
The starfish, like the little Nemo's in there. The gill guy, he's got the broken fin thing. He doesn't have a broken fin. That fish, the little crab thing, the germaphobe guy, Flo.
Right. So big fish tank, Nemo characters.
Yeah.
What else?
There's like a water cooler thing for water.
Do you normally get water before you go in?
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't been in 7 years, so all my fish friends could have died. No. Okay, well, that went by really fast.
It did. Yeah, so actually, Jake, it looks like we're about running out of time today, but that's what I want your assignment to be. I want you to remember that it doesn't matter what people think of you, that I'm really proud of you for making these changes. And yeah, think through that conversation with your dentist and in ways that you can set boundaries for yourself because you get to choose how he treats you. I mean, you can't always control other people, but you can control your reactions and kind of set boundaries and not let yourself go to the place of thinking that you're being judged. Because ultimately, I really do think he's just going to be happy that you're there. So think through that conversation with your dentist, and I think you are completely capable of making changes in all of those areas.
So wait, do I have to call the dentist? What's my homework? Just to remember that I'm great?
No, I want you to call your dentist.
But just call him and chat?
No, I'd like you to call and try and make an appointment. Make that your next step. Or journal, or as an alternate, you can journal through what that conversation is going to be like with your dentist, and the part about that you aren't the best teeth cleaner, and that's okay.
Well, what if I have Amy call? But I go to the appointment, not Amy. I'll go for myself with Amy maybe, but Amy calls.
I think it'd be really great if you called.
But I don't think that I will call because I would rather just ignore that thing.
So if Amy calls, you'll go.
Well, she'll make me go, so yeah.
We can talk about that next time.
So I don't have to call the dentist.
No, at some point I think it would be good for you to go to the dentist.
So Amy can call the dentist.
I'd like you to call, but if you don't think you're going to go unless Amy calls, then Amy can call. Okay, and we're going to talk about that next time of why Amy has to make all the decisions for you and what that's going to look like for you and your marriage.
Okay. Yikes.
Good job, Jake. Jake.